Good morning and welcome back, Oxbow Creek. I have my fifth grade shirt on today. Don't quit, do it. I like it. It's a great theme. Thank you for the ingenuity, fifth grade, with this brand new t-shirt. It's the month of December, last week of December at school at least, and the word is compassion. And these words this week that are related to compassion, caring and generosity. I think both of them are familiar words to most of us, and I think it's really neat that we have that. I do have some student leaders who have something to say about this week's theme. Take it away.
I'm Chris from 5KO.
I'm Carter from 5DR, and our word is caring and generosity. Oh, I'm short $1 on this pen.
That's okay, you can borrow mine.
Oh, thanks for being caring and generous.
What's that mean?
Caring is generosity means being ready to give, and caring is giving and helping someone.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Nice job, students. Thank you. I just need to mention Lost and Found again, you guys. This is our last week. We have, I think, 6 tables filled with stuff out there. If you get a chance to look at it quickly, do so, because at the end of this week, we're going to bag it up and give it to a local charity and start fresh again. I hate to see that many things in our Lost and Found, you guys. You really got to keep track of your stuff, and you have to label it, and you need to check right after you lose something so that you can find it, because if you forget, then chances are it'll stay there, and then we'll be giving it away to someone else. Lots of good sweatshirts, coats, all kinds of things down there, so be sure to check that out. We had some pretty exciting things happening around here the last couple of weeks. I don't know if you got a chance to see it, but you're going to get a chance today. Our 4th and 5th graders were involved with something that was really pretty cool that we're going to enjoy for many years to come. And I have Mr. Lindgren down here this morning with us to tell us a little bit more. What were those students up to? It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Down in my art room, we've been working on some murals for Oxbow Creek. They're 5 feet tall, 4 feet wide. There's 6 of them, so it makes it 5 feet by 24 feet. And we've been working with a local artist here in Minneapolis.
What's his name?
His name's Shane Anderson, and I first saw him at a field trip last year at Mall of America. He had an art exhibit there.
Very cool. What are we going to do with these huge things?
I think we're going to put them on permanent display for Oxbow. We're going to hang them outside the Phi-Ed doors, between the East and West gym.
And if I'm not wrong, there were some themes that he was kind of getting the students to include in these murals. Is that right?
Yeah, he met with the 4th and 5th graders about what's important to them at Oxbow Creek, and they generated some ideas, and he's going to be he included them in the mural, and there are going to be some hidden images for people to look for.
All right. Well, I know our 4th and 5th graders know what you're talking about, but for the rest of you who haven't seen these yet, let's go take a look.
Hey Oxbow Creek, this is Mr. Lindgren back in my art room. Mr. Carlsen and I were talking to you earlier about us working with a local artist. His name's Shane Anderson, and he's joined me now here in my classroom.
Yeah, hi. So Shane Anderson, professional artist for a while. Fortunate enough to work with Oxbow Creek Elementary on this awesome mural. We worked with the 4th and 5th grade class. I had taught them a few painting techniques. I designed this mural that you see behind us, but I designed this mural and wanted to include the 4th and 5th grade kids, and they all got to paint several shapes on this mural. We taught them some highlighting, shading, and different types of techniques for painting, and just kind of let them have fun with it. The idea is to let the kids really explore their creativity and see what working together, what your project can look like.
Yeah, and I had invited Mr. Anderson to come in to us when I had seen him at Mall of America. And he came in and he worked with our 4th and 5th grade students one morning. We sat down in General Assembly in the Oxbow gym, and we came up with ideas that represent what Oxbow is to the kids. And I think Shane did a great job capturing what Oxbow is as a community and what it is for our kids. And we hope this artwork hangs for many years and we all enjoy it.
Well, we'll do our best to get those hung up there really soon so that we can enjoy those for many years to come. Thanks, Mr. Lindgren and Mr. Anderson, for the work, and thank you, all you 4th and 5th grade artists, for contributing the way that you did. We have some students to celebrate this week once again. Ryan is one of our kindergartners. Come on over here, Ryan. I always enjoy this. Miss Olson writes, Ryan is a math expert in our classroom. He accomplished a wonderful score on his concepts of math assessment at the end of the trimester because he worked hard in class, at home, and during win time. He's working on some first grade math strategies and being a math helper in our classroom. We're lucky to have him in KOL. Good job, bud. Keep it up, all right? And that's for you. Riley is one of our first graders, Miss Fish's class. It says here, Riley is new to Oxbow this year. Welcome. Her last school was in sunny Florida. Ooh, it's a little bit different down there, isn't it? Yeah. She has worked so hard to learn the skills that were new to her. She does not give up. We are all so proud of how she's working in both reading and math and showing so much progress. Way to go, Riley. That's congratulations from Mrs. Fish. Here, we'll give you this as well. All right. Ann Finley is one of our second graders. Miss Clark's class. Finley shows she is wild about learning every single day. She has a real can-do attitude. Even when things are difficult, she doesn't quit. She always does her best. This way of thinking is really helping her grow as a second grader. I'm so proud to have such a hard worker in my class. Keep up the great work. I love your sweater, too. You are a star.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We also have a couple of students down here that are getting kind of whetting our appetite for the Art and Academic Expo that's coming up. Kindergartners, you need to learn about this. This is a great event at Oxbow. Keegan's one of our second graders. Come on over here, Keegan. Keegan took part in the Art and Academic Expo last year. What'd you make?
A birdhouse.
Of course you did. Look at that. That's a fancy one. Did you know how to do all this, or did you have someone help you?
I had my grandpa help me, and we got some instructions on how to make it.
That's fantastic. And what's really cool about it is you made it, but you also got to spend some quality time with your grandpa, right? Fantastic. Are you going to do something this year too?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You got some time to think about it, or do you already know what you're going to do?
Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe making another birdhouse that has motorcycles on the side, or making a bird feeder.
Yeah, I bet the birds would like the one with the motorcycles on the side. Sounds good, Keegan. Thank you. Isabella, you made a blanket. Check this thing out. How did you make this?
I took 2 pieces of cloth that I got at the fabric store. I sewed most, and I turned them inside out. Then I sewed most of it together. Then I turned it inside out and hand sewed the rest.
This looks so comfortable. Is it so warm?
Yeah, I sleep in it with my bed.
It's we call it at our house our special blanket. Is this your special blanket?
Yeah.
With the fleece and everything, and you got to pick out the pattern too?
Mm-hmm.
What a great example of a cool thing to do. You going to do something this year?
Yes, but I don't know what yet.
All right, you've got time to think about it, though. Thank you for sharing that with us, Isabella. The creativity that comes out in this Arts and Academic Expo is just fantastic. We're really excited about it. We're also going to be looking for some volunteers, students. So if you want to tell your parents, tell them to volunteer and be a part of this. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I need to announce the poster contest. We have another one. And this one is the school bus safety poster contest. You know about this one. We already did the kindness poster contest, and we had a winner. And now we have school bus safety. Every year they do this contest. We have Oxbow winners, and the grade level, each grade level has a winner, and that's a $10 prize that comes with that. And then we send those off to the district, and if it's the best in the whole district, there's another prize over there. And then if it's the best there, it goes to state. If it's the best there, it goes to national contest. So all the rules are on this sheet, and we'll have these for you down in the office. Anyone interested, you have to come down to the office, get the special paper for the poster, and then have one of these as well. And remember, that special paper, you don't want to get it all folded and bent up and stuff. You have to be very careful about it. And you have to follow the rules that are on here. You might want to talk to somebody who's done one of these poster contests before, too, because they're tough to win, but if you do it right, there's a very good chance. The theme this year is My Driver, My Safety Hero. So that's something coming up. Those are due in the middle of January, so I'll announce it again. But if you want to work on it over break, that'd be kind of a fun thing to do. You'll want to come down this week to get your paper and your directions. We had a drawing and with the class, with the guest teacher and Miss Ross's class. The comment here was great. Mrs. Ross has a great class. Followed directions as if I were their normal teacher. It was very helpful. So congratulations to Mrs. Ross's class. We'll have subs delivered to you this week sometime. Miss Resch will get those to you. Thursday, we have a big day. It's our relay against the Champlain Park athletes. We're looking forward to inviting all of them over here. We have 2 separate assemblies. Students, it's a lot of fun. It's a nice way to end this year, and then as we come back in the new year, we'll start all over again in 2017. Remember, there is no school on Friday, so we only have 4 days this week, but it's going to be a good 4 days. Looking forward to it. It's supposed to warm up. Hope you stayed warm over the weekend. It got really, really cold, but it's supposed to be in the 20s and 30s this week, so we should be outside for recess, I'm hoping. Now, with school being let out for almost 2 weeks, a little over 10 days, be sure, students, that you bring home some good books so you're ready to curl up with a good book when it's cold. Be sure to get outside, build a snowman or ski or run around in the snow. And I know you're going to be getting together with family over the holidays and everything, and I hope everybody has safe travels and returns to school on Tuesday, January 3rd, ready to go in 2017. I do have some jokes, so let's end with those. Come on over here, guys. I like this one. I've seen this before. Leah in 4WI. What did Della wear? A New Jersey. There's a song I know about that. I might have to sing it someday. Sadie from 1DV. Which are the stronger days of the week? Saturday and Sunday, because the rest are weekdays. I like Saturdays and Sundays too, so they are kind of strong. And that was from Sadie. Let's see. This is from Athena in 4RA. Where do sharks come from? Finland. Makes sense. You need fins to be a shark. And what do you get when you cross a crocodile with a camera? A snapshot. Well, that makes sense. Those are the jokes of the week. Everybody have a great holiday break, and we'll see you back here in the new year, January 3rd.